Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are on day 16 of my workout with me series 1, and today we have a shoulder and arm workout to do. This is our final workout in this series, guys, so please make sure you warm up, give your arms a stretch before you start this routine. The only thing you're going to be needing in this routine is a pair of dumbbells. Please get your heaviest set that you can lift comfortably, and we'll get started. So first up, we are going to be doing a dumbbell plank jabs. So you're going to go into a plank and you're going to be using your dumbbell to throw a jab. And when you do this, please make sure that you're carrying most of your weight on your arms. Okay, so if you're struggling to do that, try and lean your body forwards. Okay, also, just so you know, we are going to be doing 3 sets of 10 of these. Alright, so just finished with my first set. I'm not gonna take a little break and go straight into my second set. So that'll be 5 reps on each hand. Okay, I'll count you guys in. 1, 2, 3. Really throw the jab. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and 10. That's 2 sets done. We have one last set left to do. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Finish strong. 10. Up next, we're doing some full raises. So you're gonna grab one dumbbell. You're gonna raise it all the way up above your head. Okay? And we are doing 4 sets of 10 of these. Really engage your core. Okay, so you don't swing your upper body back and forth. Make sure that the only thing that's moving is your arms. Alright, and we're doing 4 sets of 10. So I'm still on my first set. Keep going. Really raise it up. Really raise your arms up above your head as high as you can, or as high as is comfortable. But really, at the same time, keep your core engaged. Okay, because you don't want to be swinging back and forth. The only thing that should be moving in this exercise is your arms. We're going to go into our second set. 1. See how my motion is controlled? 2. Really do it slow so you can feel the full range of motion. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Okay, take a little break. Shake your arms out. Got 2 more sets left to do. Get ready. We're going to go into our third set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. One more. And 10. One last set left to do. Guys, when you do this, really take your time. There's no need to move quickly between the sets and between the reps, okay? Because moving quickly and you not doing the exercise right won't do the job that you think it's gonna do, okay? So I'm now on my final set. See how I'm doing it in a controlled manner, like really slow, and really extend those arms way up above your head, and keep your back neutral but straight. Okay, keep going. If it starts to get a bit too hard between the reps, it's okay if you to stop a little bit, but keep going. Remember, you must do 10 in a set. Okay, keep pushing yourself. Keep going. I'm almost there, almost there. Keep going. And that's it for this exercise. So next up, we're doing some bent over rows, and we're doing 4 sets of 10. So I'm still on my first set. When you do this, so you're going to need to bend over, but keep your back straight and keep it neutral. Okay, really focus on pulling those dumbbells slightly towards your chest. And for when you pull them in towards you from the floor, no, from down south, make sure that your elbows are coming all the way out. See how mine are coming out to my sides and proper raising up? Your elbows should be doing that as well. Okay, if you can imagine that you're basically like rowing a boat. That's how I imagine when I'm doing this. All right, I'm now on my second set. Pull those dumbbells towards your chest. And when you come up, pause slightly, okay? On my third set, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more set after this. Remember, you can add more reps if you want. You find that this is too easy for you, okay? Feel free to add more reps. But 4 sets of 10 is the minimum, okay? Remember, it's week 4, so we need really to push ourselves. On to my final set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Congratulations, guys. We're going to move on to our next exercise. Next up, we have some single arm V raises, and we are going to be doing 3 sets of 10 with 5 reps on each hand, okay? So I'm still on the first set. That's 5 on one side, now 5 on the other side. When you do this, try and keep your core engaged and make sure that your body doesn't move. The only thing that needs to be moving is your arm. All right, the arm that you're moving, that's the only part of your body that needs to be moving. Keep everything as neutral and as straight as possible. Okay, I'm now on my second set. Remember, 5 on one arm and 5 on the other. So move on to the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 2 sets done. One last set left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's done. So we're now going to work on our triceps, and we're going to start with a single tricep extension, single arm tricep extension, and we're going to be doing 2 sets of 10. So basically how you're going to do this, you're going to bend your elbows and drop the dumbbells slowly behind your head before driving through your triceps to retain the weight directly overhead, like I am doing in the video. When you bring your dumbbell up, try and make that arm as straight as possible, all right? And do it and bring it down back slowly, and just repeat that motion until you've done that 10 times. And once that's done 10 times, you move the dumbbell to the other arm and do that 10 times, and then that'll be 1 set. Then we'll do it all over again. That'll be 2 sets, okay? So I'm now doing on the other arm. 1, 2, 3. When you bring your dumbbell up, try and make your arm as straight as possible. Then bring it back down again. The only thing you should be bending is your elbow. And then straightening that out, then bending it again, all right? So you're almost done with the first set. There we go. I'm gonna move on and do the second set. Back on the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Now the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's it. And now we're going to move on and do some standing skull crushes. So you're going to hold the dumbbell again, bend your elbows, hold the dumbbell behind your head. You're going to extend your arms out up above your head to make them straight. So that's 1, 2. Keep your core engaged, okay? The only part of your body that should be moving should be your arms. Sorry, your elbows. That's the only part. All right, that should be the only part that's bending and extending. And for those, we are doing 4 sets of 10. So I'm on my first set. If you're finding this difficult, try reducing your weight. On my second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 more, guys, and we're done. Okay, take a little rest, stretch out your arms, and go back into your position. 1, remember, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Your triceps are going to be burning at this point, but keep going. Remember, we've got one last set of 10 left to do, and that will be it for the tricep extensions. Keep pushing. 1, 2, 3. You can go slower than me if I'm moving too fast for you guys. As long as you do 4 sets of 10 of these, that's all that matters. Keep pushing. See, my arms were burning at this point. But keep pushing. Remember, 4 sets of 10 is the minimum, especially for today, because this is our last workout, all right? So you really need to finish strong. And that's it for the tricep extensions. So lastly, we're going to finish up with some bicep curls. Okay, single arm bicep curl. So you're going to hold each dumbbell in one hand. You're just going to curl it up towards your chest and bring it back down. All right. When you bring your dumbbell up, please make sure that your core is engaged. Again, try to keep your body neutral, but keep it strong. The only part that should be moving is your arms. And also keep your elbows right next to your body. They should not move, all right? Because you really want to make sure you're curling that dumbbell properly. And we're going to be doing 2 sets of 10. So that's the first set done. We're going to do the second set. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. One more. 10 and 10. That's it, guys. Congratulations if you've done all the workouts in this series. I am so proud of you. Please let me know how you found it. And please connect with me on social media, especially on Instagram. I'm always there. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me, guys. I hope you have subscribed, and if you haven't done so already, please make sure that you do and give this video a thumbs up. See you. Bye.